the state, and I have been doing so. I've been receiving numerous calls from across the entire state. I think one way to say it is that it's been relatively very peaceful and going on smoothly. Some places, some glitches here and there, but like there are some polling units. I got a report in Olumbanasa that were not where the beavers wasn't working, were not working as expected. But all said and done, I think on the average it will be said to be going on smoothly and as expected. The only concerns we've received is one or two places, particularly in Newi South local government, where we understand that massive vote buying, some even being paid. One of the candidates, particularly from that local government, that he seems to be desperate to win the local government, so he's been sharing 15,000 to voters. And I said, even if they share 100,000, never mind. Let the people just vote, count the votes. It doesn't matter for us, and we're fairly convinced that on the basis of the votes, one man, one vote, that we're going to win and win landslide. No question about that. Now, as for the, you've seen the process here. It's quite seamless, but you can see the crowd. The crowd still to vote, and it's about 1:30. So in the next 1 hour, voting is supposed to close officially. But again, the rule is that once you are in the polling unit before 2:30, you must vote. So I expect that all these people, you can still see a few, I'm sure there are still more than 100 persons yet to vote here. So I expect that they will all vote. And
are you happy with the number of turnout? No, are you happy with the number of turnout in this election?
I cannot know the number of turnout. How can I know the number of turnout when voting is still ongoing? I mean, there's no way you know until voting closes and votes are counted. When you see the number of votes that are credited, and then those who voted, and so on and so forth, before you can comment on turnout. For now, we don't know. All you hear is that, I tell you, it's going on well. Let me tell you, let me be clear. We said this all through the campaigns. We have opponents, but we have not seen the opposition. And but even then, we have not taken the votes of the people for granted. And that's why we're literally the only party, the only candidate that crisscrossed the entire 21 local governments, the entire 326 wards, the markets, streets, roads, everywhere. Even though everybody says nobody is competing against, but we don't take any vote for granted. And yes, we are. The only thing we hear that is actually a concern, and we hope it's not going to happen, is that one party, I don't want to mention the candidate, that their only strategy is that they have written results which they want to swap during the collation process. That they will want to swap them. They were even trying to tell, they had meetings with polling agents telling them not to write the results properly, not to upload the results on iRev, and so on. And so they can have room to be able to manipulate. But we have confidence in the system, that the system eventually will sort it all out. It's vigilance. Our people are vigilant. We're organized. We're united, and we'll follow the process. From the polling unit, we'll follow it to the collation at the ward, and from the ward, we'll follow through to the local government and to the state. And if once the system works, we have absolutely no doubt we're going to win the 21 local governments. I mean, that's no one. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Keep moving.